How many times have you felt not respected enough by others? And how many times have you felt frustrated and helpless because of this? Thanks to the Zen story that you will hear shortly, you will learn 10 strategies to earn everyone's respect. So stay until the end because you will learn to be respected, but above all to have a better opinion of yourself. Because you need to know that others behave towards you based on what you communicate to them and the perception you convey of yourself. But before continuing, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share the video. In this way, you will help us produce new content of value every day for your spiritual growth. In a Buddhist monastery, surrounded by the tranquility of the mountains and ancient wisdom, a young man named Kato asked the old and wise monk Shiba, "Master, the people around me do not respect me as much as I would like, and they treat me as if I am not worth enough. This causes me a lot of frustration because I feel inadequate. What I can do?" Shiba, with a compassionate smile, replied, "Dear boy, if others do not respect you enough, it is because you do not have a good opinion of yourself. And today I will teach you how to do inner work that allows you to value yourself more, to earn the respect of all those who have made fun of you until now. Because respect for one's own person is the basis of everything, it is even fundamental. Loving oneself is the basis for living better and having quality human relationships." While the young man, thanks to these first words from the monk, began to cheer up, Shiba began to talk about the first strategy to implement: avoid the good guy syndrome. The monk took Kato to the monastery gardens, illuminated by the bright colors of the flowers. "Each flower is unique, as is each of us," Shiba said. "Nice guy syndrome is like hiding your true essence behind a veil. Be authentic, like a flower that blooms without fear of showing its unique beauty to the world." Kato, contemplating the flowers, began to reflect on his authenticity, learning that strength lay in being himself. And Shiba explained that avoiding nice guy syndrome is key because people respect authenticity. Showing who you really are without hiding behind masks or overly perfect behaviors allows others to connect with your true essence, Shiba said. Respect comes when you perceive that someone is authentic, sincere, and not afraid to show their uniqueness. The second strategy I want to talk to you about, the monk continued, is showing altruism and generosity. Altruism is like warmth offered to someone who is cold, for example, a beggar living on the street, Shiba said. But remember, Kaito, your cup must be full before you can serve it to others. Altruism begins with self-love and self-care. Kaito, reflecting on the scene, realized that generosity needed firm roots and self-love. Shiba emphasized that showing altruism and generosity is the key to earning the respect of others because it demonstrates an open heart and the ability to care for others. However, he admonished Kaito about the importance of maintaining balance and self-love. Mutual respect is built when you act altruistically, but without allowing others to take advantage of or manipulate this generosity. The third strategy Shiba talked about was showing self-confidence, and through the solemnity of the temple, he guided Kaito in a meditation on inner security. "Imagine you are a mountain," Shiba said. "Storms may come and go, but the roots of your consciousness must be solid. Self-confidence emanates from the depths of your being." The master explained that showing self-confidence is essential because it communicates to others that you evaluate yourself positively. Know that inner security comes from knowing yourself, from accepting your qualities and weaknesses, he added. People respect those who are confident because they exude security and stability, attributes that inspire respect. Another important aspect in this process of personal growth is showing solid skills in a specific sector. Shiba, to better understand what he meant, told Kaito the story of a monk who dedicated his life to the study of the stars. Experience is like a guiding light through the darkness of ignorance, Shiba explained. Cultivate your talent in a field that you especially like. Competition is a flashlight that, when it shines brightly, attracts the admiration of others. Shiba explained to Kaito that showing competence in a specific field is a direct way to gain respect. Remember, he said, that competition demonstrates dedication, passion, and commitment to an area of interest. And people tend to respect those who excel at what they do because they demonstrate deep understanding and mastery. Controlling our posture and the gestures we make, Shiba continued, is the next lesson I want to convey to you. Your posture is a reflection of your presence and the respect you have for yourself and others, Shiba said. Maintain an upright and relaxed posture. Control your gestures. Always remember that the way you present yourself communicates more than 1,000 words. Kaito, focused on the movements he made, began to understand the deep meaning of his posture and gestures. Shiba, on this topic, explained that an upright posture and controlled gestures communicate the respect one has for oneself and others. Furthermore, a strong and conscious physical presence indicates a balanced and determined mind, and people naturally respect those who convey this sense of personal respect. Cultivating patience and compassion was another strategy Shiba talked about. The two sat near a pond. Notice its surface calm, said Shiba. Patience is like the stillness of the pond. Wait and your actions will be clearly reflected. Compassion is the wave that reaches out and touches everyone you meet. Kaito, observing the body of water, began to perceive the beauty of patience and compassion, and Shiba delved into the concept of patience and compassion, explaining that these qualities are not only part of the human essence, but are also essential for establishing meaningful connections with others. Patience shows tolerance and respect for the growth and learning process of others, while compassion is a bridge that unites people through mutual understanding and acceptance. Continuing through meditation sessions and reflective dialogues, Shiba guided Kaito in the art of deep listening and understanding. Listening is like opening the door to the heart, Shiba said. When you listen with your heart, you truly understand. Your ability to understand becomes the basis of mutual respect. Remember, the monk said, that when you truly pay attention to others, you establish a deep emotional connection. Understanding the experiences, emotions, and opinions of others allows you to create fertile ground for mutual respect and building meaningful relationships. Be flexible like bamboo was the 8th strategy Shiba taught Kaito. In the bamboo forest of the monastery, the two observed the flexible play of the branches. Bamboo is strong because it adapts to the wind, Shiba explained. Be flexible like bamboo. Life is changeable, but your flexibility will be your strength. Bend, but don't break. Kaito, reflecting on the elegant bamboo dance, began to understand the importance of adapting to events and people without losing his essence. Shiba delved into the topic and explained that being flexible like bamboo is crucial because life is changeable and requires adaptability. Flexibility does not mean compromising your values, but rather being willing to change and grow. Dear boy, people respect those who can adapt to challenges without losing their integrity, because this flexibility is considered strength and wisdom, Shiba concluded. The next morning, as they watched the sun rise, Shiba and Kaito silently expressed their gratitude to the universe. Expressing gratitude, the monk explained, is another way to earn the self-esteem and respect of others. Every new day is a gift, Shiba said. Express gratitude for life, for the people around you. Your gratitude will build bridges of mutual respect and gratitude. Kaito, Contemplating that splendid sunrise, began to recognize the beauty in small things and to understand the importance of gratitude. Recognizing the value of the people and experiences in your life creates deeper connections. Shiba continued. Gratitude is a universal language that builds bridges between people, creating an environment of mutual respect and appreciation. Live in truth and morality was another important lesson that Shiba taught the young man. The truth is the beacon that dispels the darkness, said Shiba. Live with honesty and morality. Your integrity will be the light that illuminates the path. Truth is the very foundation of respect. Kaido, embracing the truth, decided that from that moment on he would build his life on the basis of honesty and morality. Because, as Shiba explained, living in truth and morality is the basis of respect. Honesty and morality create a solid foundation for every interaction. Living according to ethical and moral principles generates respect from others. The young man, once disappointed and discouraged by social dynamics, learned that mutual respect is not only the result of external actions, but an internal manifestation of each other's authenticity, compassion, and understanding. And each strategy taught by Shiba represented a fundamental piece in building meaningful relationships. But what is the moral of this story? And what does it teach us? That respect cannot be earned only with external gestures, but rather arises from internal coherence. Let us remember that being authentic, compassionate, and understanding with ourselves and others creates fertile soil in which mutual respect can grow and thrive like a flourishing garden.